Hello everyone, Sigma Later here, and welcome to Resident Evil 2, the original version. This is my all-time favourite game, not just in the series, but in general. And after the announcement of the Resident Evil 2 remake, I thought it might be a fun thing to revisit the original. Resident Evil 2. Oh, that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. I don't know if I'm going to do this in episodes or try and do one complete playthrough. We'll see how it goes.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City.
It most certainly did, and we all know what that incident was.
It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated
Bastards.
for use in bioweapon experiments. The
Stars, we salute you.
Department's Special Stars Unit immediately began investigation into the affair. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of Stars members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine.
That skipped quite quickly.
But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
Apparently the phrase once bit, twice shy doesn't apply to them. Oh god, this old CG. It was my friend back at school who first got me into this series. I remember going around his house one day. It showed me this game for the first time, and we both looked at each other and said, how cool would it be to see full games in these kind of graphics? We knew absolutely nothing back then.
What have we got here?
Hey Leon. Hair on fleek as always. Evening. Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me? Oh god. I probably know the entire script of this game off by heart. I love this opening so much.
What could have done this?
You're about to find out.
What was that? What are these things?
They be zombies.
All right, that's far enough. Don't move. Don't move.
One thing highlighted by the remake Leon is that, especially when you watch the gameplay, he's not as confident or authoritarian. Not authoritarian. He doesn't carry the same authority as this Leon seems to do, which makes sense because this is his first day on the job with the RPD. He's young and naive, which doesn't really come across in this original game.
Get down. We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
It's one of the reasons I'm so looking forward to getting my hands on the remake in January so we can see Leon's progression.
There.
And there's Claire. Love you, Claire.
Okay. What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
What was your first clue?
First day on the job. Great.
As much as I love this game, the dialogue is not the best.
Mine's Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother Chris.
So when I said to you that the dialogue in this game is actually an improvement from the first, you'll know how bad the dialogue in the first game was.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you.
There's a zombie who's absolutely not based on Leon's character model. This was back in the day of the PS1. There wasn't a lot of wiggle room for different character models.
Still in one piece.
Maniac's gonna ram us. Run!
There's friend, the truck driver who got bitten earlier. Boom. Ooh, the pixels.
Claire!
Leon!
Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
Gives me a nice warm feeling all over. I love this game. They were parted by an unescapable destiny. This is just the beginning of their worst nightmare. As you can see by the limited character models, there's two of the same there's 4 of the same zombies there. And then, so 6 cop zombies all in total. I think there's about 4 male zombie models in total in this game.
Freeze!
That's our boy Kendo.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hold your fire! I'm a human!
The funny thing about Kendo here is that he's actually the same model of the truck driver who just got blown up outside.
Sorry about that. I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on.
Whoop.
I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies. But you should be safe inside here.
Right,
I'm keeping a close eye on things.
I bet you are. Now on this, I'm playing normal mode, and normally if you don't pick anything up and get to the police station, you'll see Brad Vickers as a zombie, and he's got a key that gives you alternate costumes, but I'm not going to bother with that on this playthrough. No, Kendo! Going to take his shotgun because he doesn't need it. One thing that was very apparent from the remake gameplay that's been uploaded to YouTube is that the zombies are a lot harder to kill. That you really have to make sure they're dead in the remake, and I love that. There's no hints like you saw there. Pools of blood don't appear beneath them to signify that they're dead. You've really got to make sure that they're down. Supposed to be saving our bullets really, but I just like killing all the zombies. Hello. Grab some bullets from here. I'm gonna take a nibble here. There we go. Thank you for giving me your arm, mister, but I don't need it. I've got 2 of my own. And that's something I saw in the gameplay of the remake, is that if you shoot the zombies like in the elbows, it's like that you can hear the elbow break and their arm gets really messed up and then falls off. It's gross. I love it. Right, let's see if I can actually run past this lot. Yes! There we go. Quick like a cat, quick like a cat. Alright there, boys. I'll leave you to your lunch. Oh, the dreaded bus. I wonder if this is going to be in the remake. We'll put you down because I don't want to sacrifice too much health. I'm really eager to see how many of these old scenes make it into the remake, if at all, and how just how eerie they're going to be, because I've seen like 20 minutes worth of the demo on YouTube and it looks amazing. It really does. I'm still disappointed that it is over the shoulder and not fixed camera like this, but I think I can live with it, in all honesty. And one of these hedges, there's, yep, a herb. Now we'll step into the RPD. Welcome to the fanciest police station you'll ever see in your life. More bullets, thank you. Let's go see Marvin in his Will Smith interpretation. Hi Marvin.
Oh, man. Who are you? Oh, you must be the new guy. Leon.
That's me.
Sorry, but it looks like your party has been cancelled.
Aww.
What happened? About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving zombies in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything. They risked their lives to reveal the truth.
Yep.
But no one believed them.
Understandable. It is a fantastic
Not long
story.
after that, all this started to happen. Hang in there. Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card.
Thanks.
You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go. But just go. Fine.
Considering
But
this
I'll
is
come
the
back for you.
extent
Hold on.
of Marvin's dialogue in this game, he's actually become quite a fan favourite character, and people like myself are were really excited to see him in the trailer for the remake. They fleshed his character out a bit in Resident Evil Outbreak 2, but even then, he doesn't get a whole lot of fleshing out in the series. So I'm quite excited to see how extended his role in the remake is going to be. Oh, that familiar soundtrack. The cool thing about the deluxe edition of the remake is that you can swap out the new soundtrack for the original if you want to. So I'm really looking forward to that. 23rd, the 8th of the 23rd, 1998, because America, why do you put the month first? I don't get it. This letter is just to inform everyone about the recent movement of equipment that has happened during the precinct's rearrangement. The safe with 4-digit lock has been moved from the STARS office on the second floor to the eastern office. On the first floor, 2236, Raccoon Police Liaison Department. Well, isn't that lovely? We'll get rid of the knife. Yeah, we'll get rid of the herb. I'm going to keep the shotgun. Can't open that because I need a small key. Ooh. About to see a liquor. The liquor is so awesome. The liquor is so cool. No, in all seriousness, the liquor is probably not my absolute favourite monster in Resident Evil, but it is up there. I think G is actually probably my favourite. Oh, as much as I love this game, it has not aged well.
Oh boy.
Come on. And like that, he's dead. They're not that threatening anymore. But back when I was 11, 12 years old, Jesus Christ, these things freaked me out. Especially that scream. I hope they've kept this track in the remake as well, because it's one of my favourites. It really sets the atmosphere. Operation Report. September the 26th, the Raccoon Police Department was unexpectedly attacked by zombies. Many have been injured, even more were killed. During the attack, our communications equipment was destroyed and we no longer have contact with the outside. We have decided to carry out an operation with the intent of rescuing any possible survivors as well as to prevent this disaster from spreading beyond Raccoon City. The details of the operation are as follows. Security of armaments and ammunition. Chief Irons has voiced concern regarding the issue of terrorism due to a series of recent unresolved incidents. On the very day before the zombies' attack, he made the decision to relocate all weapons to scattered intervals throughout the building as a temporary measure to prevent their possible seizure. Unfortunately, this decision has made it extremely difficult for us to locate all ammunition caches. It has become a top priority to recover these scattered munitions. To unlock the weapon storage. As stated earlier, it will be extremely difficult to secure all ammunition. However, a considerable supply still remains in the underground weapon storage. Unfortunately, the person in charge of the card key used to access the weapon storage is missing, and we have been unable to locate the key. One of the breakers went down during the battle, and the One of the breakers went down during the battle, and the electronic locks are not functioning in certain areas. It has become a top priority to restore the power in the power room and secure these locks. Recorder David Ford. 1 p.m. September the 27th. The west barricade has been broken through and another exchange ensued. We sheltered the injured in the confiscation room on the first floor temporarily. 12 more people were injured in the battle. 3 additional people were killed following the sudden appearance Jesus Christ, English. During fucking hell. 3 additional people were killed following the sudden appearance of an as yet unknown creature. This creature is identified by missing patches of skin and razor-like claws. However, its most distinguishing characteristic is its lance-like tongue. Ugh, God. Go away. Capable of piercing a human torso in an instant. Their numbers as well as their location remains unknown. We have tentatively named this creature the Licker and are currently in the process of developing countermeasures to deal with this new target. See, the name Licker stuck even though it wasn't the Umbrella Corporation that gave it the name. It was our boys in blue. Now there's ammo over here. Yes. There's some strange things that go on in this city. Like, why would the chief of police hide a jewel behind a painting? Why? Why is that a thing? This is another thing I wanted to highlight about the remake, just how dark and how dark the RPD hallways are in the remake compared to here. I mean, yeah, the place does look like it's been under siege, but it's still quite brightly lit, so the tension really just comes more from the music and the sound effects rather than visually. And the remake looks like it's going to do both. Crank up the fear with the sound and the visuals, which is very exciting to me anyway. What a time to reload, Leon. There we go. Pick up some more health. because it's always handy to have. Pop in here quickly. Don't need to go in there. Another operation report. Early morning, 2:30 AM. Zombies overran the operation room and another battle broke out. We lost 4 more people, including David. Oh no, not David! We're down to 4 people, including myself. We failed to secure the weapons cache and hope for our survival continues to diminish. We won't last much longer. We agreed upon our plan to escape through the sewer. There's a path leading from the precinct underground to the sewage disposal plant. We should be able to access the sewer through there. The only drawback is that there is no guarantee the sewage disposal plant is free of any possible dangers. We know our chances in the sewers are slim, but anything is better than simply waiting here to die. In order to buy more time, we locked the only door leading to the underground, which is located in the eastern office. We left the key behind in the western office, since it's unlikely that any of those creatures has the intelligence to find it and unlock the door. I pray that this operation report will be helpful to whoever may find it. Elliot Edward. Well, thanks for that, Elliot. A very concise report. And this is the locker where we find our costumes if we had met Brad and taken the key. I think I'm actually going to end this episode here. I am going to do this in episodes. I think it'll be easier. There we go. Leon A in the dark room. Well, thank you very much for taking the time to watch this, guys. If you liked it, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and also be sure to hit that bell icon to stay notified of any future uploads. I've been Sigma Later, this has been Resident Evil 2, and I will catch you in the next one. Sigma Later.